Well, folks, it's official. These radical leftist lunatics in South Africa, communists, seek to end private property. They seek to take all property and put it into the hands of corrupt elites, many of whom show racist tendencies and outright racist behavior. Zwanele Manyi from the Umkhonto we Sizwe party put forward an amendment to the Constitution to amend Section 25, which is not an apartheid-era piece of legislation, but the consequence of a multiracial, multi-party, democratic dispensation for a constitution that was promulgated in 1996, with the ANC having over two-thirds, or nearly two-thirds, of parliament under control. So majority black Africans came up with this, not the minority. But this guy has been accused of being involved in state capture during the Zuma era, and now he's a member of parliament for the Umkhonto we Sizwe party. And his intent is to strip all private property owners. Are you listening to this, Secretary Rubio? Are you listening to this, President Trump? Are you listening to this world? The new Section 25, in other words, the amendment to replace Section 25, would read as follows. Land and natural resources in the Republic belong to the people of South Africa collectively, but probably not to whites, Indians, and coloreds. The custodianship of land and natural resources vests in the democratic state on behalf of the people and may be exercised where applicable in partnership with recognized traditional and Khoisan leadership structures in accordance with the Constitution and national legislation. But it doesn't explain how they're going to address the Khoisan, groups of people they've traditionally simply ignored and dismissed. They've never paid attention to them before. And I seriously doubt they'll pay attention to them now because there's no explanation of how this is supposed to happen. So talk about a condescending attitude towards human beings and liberty on behalf of the people, as if people aren't capable of making their own decisions about their lives and about their property. This is a dangerous path. This means no private ownership of land or property. The Soviets tried this nonsense. It didn't work. The Venezuelans have tried. It's been a disaster. Everywhere the people try to steal from the people. This is the problem. These arrogant, illiterate, dysfunctional morons in government think that they know better than ordinary people how to live their lives. And they're going to take your property. Yeah, there's elements of race involved in this, but it's beyond race. It's all about craven political power, self-aggrandizement, self-enrichment. And that's what MK is up to. Folks, this is real. This has been gazetted for public comment. Now, it has very little chance of succeeding unless the ANC becomes bitter and decides to screw everybody, because MK won't have enough supporters. They'll get a few, but they won't get the votes they need to pass this to make an amendment. Not going to happen. But still, the fact that it's even tabled is frightening.